I'm starting today's vlog. Ooh, what is going on with my hair? I'm starting today's vlog off straight after I finished last night's because I got so carried away playing COD and I had one of the best games of my life. My kill was 23 to I think it was 9 deaths, and I was ecstatic. And then I had to leave that lobby because I had to go to the toilet and everything, and then it just became terrible and everyone was just like instantly killing me and I hated it. But that's COD, I guess. Today is finger over everything. Today is Tuesday, the 21st of March, and it is 12:57. So it is technically morning, so yeah, technically still morning. I've just been catching up with YouTube, trying to do some stuff with the birdies, but it's still so windy. It's like the brightest blue sky I've ever seen. And there's I can see 3 clouds. But it is windy, it is freezing, and I don't know how much I'm going to do with the birds. So hopefully they're all going to come in today. We can just do some manning, maybe fly some of the little ones inside. But yeah, I recently found, what's her name? Remy on YouTube. I've been following her vlog channel more than her actual main channel. So her vlog channel is called Remy Life, and one of the reasons I've subscribed is because her name's Remy, like my Remy, but it's literally spelled the same way as well, R-E-M-I, and I love it. And she's really cool. She's like my type of person. Like I feel like I get along really well with her. She's funny, bit weird. Bit sarcastic, but yeah, she's really good. She's cool. There's a lot of makeup, which I'm not really interested in. I don't really, as you can see, no makeup. I don't wear any makeup at all. But I don't mind that sort of thing. As long as it's sort of mixed in quite well with everything else, I don't really mind makeup stuff, so but today is just gonna be one of those days where YouTube is just there. It's just there. YouTube always helps. I need to write a vlog post as well because I need to have another one up sometime during this week, but that should be going up soon. And yeah, you can't even see me very well. I just went outside to go and see if we could fly the birds maybe for a little while, even Louie or someone. But I went outside and it's hailing. It's hailing. There's still blue sky everywhere, but it is hailing. So instead, Mino came in. Mino. He's so cute. He is actually molting now, which I'm so happy about. He's actually molting. You just wanted to fly while you were molting, didn't you? You wanted to be a little pain. A little pain. Ow, it's my nose. No. He likes to be a pain in the bum, don't you? He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Mino. Oh, yes, who's that? Who's that? He's so cute. I don't get it. The one thing I love about kestrels is their heads. He's not going to do it! Mino. Look. His head can stay absolutely still while his body hovers. Oh, he's so brilliant. Whoop, 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 whoop. So then he's got one chin, then 2. 1, 2. He loves it, really. He's a god lad. He's so absolutely gorgeous. He's gorgeous. Switch. Look, his body can turn. Oh, he's like, I've had enough. I'm fed up. I hate you. Oh my god, what is wrong with my voice today? What's wrong with you today? I just finished flying all the birdies. I forgot to take my camera outside, so unfortunately no shots today. But I bought this little one inside. It stopped raining and it wasn't as windy, but then as soon as I got her out, it was I was like, nope, that's not gonna work. So she had to come inside. Let's do some little flights inside. She didn't really respond very well. She only responds to heads at the minute. I don't know if it's because she can see it better or that she's just lazy and she wants the biggest bit of food. But look at her. Look at her. Mwah. Bloody pain though. Like, oh, I need to do something because this is starting to annoy me now. What's happened here? No, you're stuck, honey. That's a bit better. But look at her. She's like, I hate you. Just give me the heads. Good morning, everyone. Technically afternoon. Today is, oh god, what is the actual date? 22nd of March. Wednesday. Oh, I'm slipping. It is currently 1:15. So I'm sorry for the vlog being a bit late starting. But it has been literally just chucking it down all day. All morning it's been throwing it down and it's not been very nice. But one thing we did do is we watched This Is Us and oh, I don't know what episode it was, but it made me cry. Not gonna lie, I did cry a bit. Where is it? We watched oh, she deleted it. She has. Can you go and delete it? Yes. 16. Oh my god. Okay, I've seen spoilers about it on like Twitter and Tumblr and everything, but I genuinely did cry. Excuse the cat boiling. I genuinely did cry. It was really sad, and I was expecting it because I mean it had to happen at some point. I'm not gonna say what happened, but it had to happen at some point, and they did it really well though. They did a very, very good job, and the episode was brilliant. I've also got to watch. What did I not watch yesterday? Supergirl. I've only heard bad things about it. Supergirl is no longer about Supergirl. Like, when did that happen? Supergirl is now about freaking Manel. No one cares about Manel. No one. I'm really hot. As you can see, I'm really red. Really red. So I might take off. Oh my gosh, but oh, lovely. Yeah. So I need to go and catch up on that. I'm making a cup of tea. I'm gonna have a sandwich for lunch, and then go and see what I can do with the birdies. If I can't fry them, I need to clean them all out. Then I need to bring them in to start manning again. Yay! My life is so much fun. Smokey is just the cutest thing. I know. What's that? Is that you? She's just the cutest thing ever. She's so sweet. Well, we're only me at the minute. We're still a little shy item. I can't believe she's 1. I forgot to say, she turned 1 on the... When was it, Mama? 16th? I want to say 16th. She's now 1. How is my little baby 1? We got her when she was like, how old were you? 4 weeks, I think it was. And she was like one of the most ugly babies I've ever seen. And now she's absolutely stunning. She's stunning. She's got some new equipment on. Haven't you, Mo? Still not too happy with the anklets. The anklets we get are false animary, so you don't have to grip them in. They just simply slot through, and then you can put them around the leg. Well, you put them around the leg, and then you slot them through. And the only ones I can find at the minute are either like really big and bulky, like the one she's got in a minute, or there's no point to them. But she's got the bigger bulky ones. I like them because they fit perfectly, but they're just a bit too, like, they're about this big on her leg, which is quite big. And then I'm trying out some new paracord Jessies, and at the minute they're really good. They've got a bead at the end of them to stop them from going through the anklet. Hello, Mama. Hello, honey. What's you doing? Yeah, you bite me. And then she's got a new paracord leash, and it's like the prettiest colour. Let me see. See? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, but she'll be fine in a minute. I'll get it out flying. Just currently finishing off cleaning them out. I'm just cleaning them out quickly now, so I don't have to do much tonight. But I just thought, Mama had to be in the vlog, didn't you? You had to be. You were so cute. Yes, Mama. Hello. Hello. One special... I knew he was going to do that. One special little man I haven't been showing is Louis. He hasn't really been doing that well, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Hey, stop it. Don't know what it is, but he's just been messing about so much lately. It's kind of doing my head in. But he is in molt, so I've got to give him some... leeway. He's been a good boy. He's either like really on weight, where he's like £1.10. I feel like he's gonna fly, and he doesn't. Or he's too overweight, wants to fly so badly, but then won't do anything when he's out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to come up with a solution to this. So I'm currently trying to sort everything out so I can start flying them. Because it is turned into quite a nice day, to be honest. It's really blue sky. There is a big cloud over there, though. Big cloud. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But we're just going to have to test the water, see what happens. Hello, everyone. Today is Thursday. Oh my god, I'm so bad with dates. 23rd of March. It's currently 4 o'clock, basically. I haven't vlogged at all today. I've got a massive migraine. But, I also didn't upload yesterday, and there's a reason behind it. And as I sat down, if you follow my Twitter, I sort of put on there a little bit. But as I sat down to edit yesterday, obviously the other night's vlog, I heard about the news in Westminster, and it's a bit terrifying, to be honest, because it's so close to home. Like, it's actually in London, and to know that people died. I hate, there's one thing I hate about this whole situation, is that in all the news and all like the journalists and everything writing pieces, they always say the attacker, the policeman, and then the 3 people that died. 3 people. Or 2 people and like several injured. Like, why name the attacker first? Why not name the policeman who was trying to save someone and then got stabbed? I don't get press or news or journalism or anything like that, but I don't understand how people can think that the attacker's life is more important than the police officer or just the innocent civilians that just were killed. People got mowed down by a car. There was the one woman who died that we know of, that has been like sort of like publicly announced, was a mother of 2 kids. She was going to pick up her kids, and then she got killed. I can't imagine it happening, but it did, and it's a tough situation because there's so much that everyone wants to say about it, but no one wants to mention like certain things. But now ISIS has supposedly been connected to it, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't know what to say. I don't know how to word this. If you haven't heard about it all, please just Google Westminster now, because it was a terrorist attack. I don't know if it's a terrorist attack. I don't know how to word this properly, because there are so many ways it could be misled. All I can think about is that the people who died is that police officer. The police officer stabbed to death. My faith in humanity is very quickly diminishing, and we need to all come together and just I don't want to say help, because I don't think we can do much to help each other, but I watched a video on Facebook earlier, and it was about a man on the news, and he said, "We're already in war," and yeah. We've been in war with them for quite a while, and just now it's sort of coming a lot more closer to home than everyone wanted. No one thought it would sort of come this far, I don't think, but it did. And I think the only thing we can do now is just rise above and prove that we will not be beaten down. But yeah, I just thought I just wanted to say something, because I've always said something about Paris. I said something about all the other terrorist attacks. I just don't feel like people talk about it as much as we should. It's all over the news and everything, but we don't ever talk about what prevention we could do, what sort of stuff we could do to help, who died, everything. We don't talk about them enough. The thing that everyone talks about is always the attacker. Always the attacker. The attacker gets all the publicity they ever wanted. They will get it all, and people will just happily supply and chuck it. But people don't talk about the victims' families. Like, imagine being them 2 kids and expecting your mum to be there at 3 o'clock, and her suddenly not being there, finding out that she's in hospital, suffering from life-sustaining injuries, and then later in the day, I think it was announced at like 6 or 7, that she had died. But anyway, I don't really like talking about this because it sort of brings it down on the vlogs, but it needs to be mentioned, and I'm very sorry that the vlog didn't go up, but as I sat down to do it, I saw the news on TV, and I just couldn't move myself from watching the TV and trying to find out what happened, because when I was, when it all came to light and when it all came out, and I think it was about 23, I was outside flying the birds at the time, and I didn't get in here until 3:30 or 4, so I found out quite late, but it's just something that like completely goes through, and it's just shocking, but I had to talk about it, I had to do it, and I hope you all understand. But yeah, this one is quite a longish vlog. There's not as much birds in it. Just so you know, there won't be one tomorrow. There will not be a vlog tomorrow. I've had a migraine all day, and I haven't been able to get rid of it. So I haven't filmed anything, but I might try and film like a little thing that can go up. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Sorry about my rant. Sort of rant, half rant. Not really, but yeah. Sorry about that. But, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, leave a thumbs up. Press that subscribe button. It's the little red one down there. The little red one is free. No, it doesn't charge you. And go check out my vlog, because there will probably be a blog post up very soon about everything that's happening. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Bye.